Good morning, or good afternoon, depending upon what time you are listening. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. This time space sequence we call July 26, 2019. My name is Sean Speaks, and I'll be reading from the blogs from the website entitled freeyourthinkingmind.com. Today's blog post is entitled Clairty, the Blank Notebook, Part 2. Clairty, the Blank Notebook, Part 2. Our affirmation for today: my words bring clarity to my life. My words bring clarity to my life. Learn to pay attention to your thoughts and let the silence of your attention transform you. You will gain a sense of power over your life as you notice the power of your word authority. You have more authority to design the life of your dreams than you were led to believe. One of my assistants shared with me her fears and uncertainties about life. She thought about college but wasn't sure if she would do well or not. I told her that having some uncertainties isn't a bad place to start. We all should start from the unknown and build from there anyway. Don't let anyone hijack your right to start from the unknown. She looked at me with a questionable glare, but she kept listening. I told her I would bring her something to the office the following day that would help to change her life. She said with a strange and doubtful look, "What is it?" I said, "Just wait, I'll get you one tomorrow." The following day, I gave her a blank notebook. With a confused look in her eyes, she stared at the book in her hand and questioned, "What am I to do with this?" I responded, "On this next year's journey with me, write down all that you learn. Write down all that you think, no matter how stupid it may seem. And write down any dreams, pictures, images, or ideas that come to your mind. As time passes, you will start to transform from the inside, and you will develop a sense of direction for your life." She looked at me like I was crazy, and in a way, she probably was right. I further told her that when she sees the blank spaces filled with her words and her ideas, they will change her daily actions ever so subtly. If I wasn't her boss, I know from the look she was giving me as I talked, she wanted to tell me to shut up. But a crazy person isn't silenced by shut up. So I further explained that this blank notebook will assist her in developing a belief in herself. This belief, in turn, I explained, will cause her to be more mindful of what she believes about herself, what she thinks about herself, what she says about herself, and what she does. I told her as time passes, her own words, notes, and ideas will give her clear intentions of the things she wants to try, who she wants to become, and what she wants to do. And she will grow less afraid of messing up. And those words will start a transformation process that will direct her to new actions in life. The easiest place to train your mind with the power of your own intention without interference is from a blank notebook filled with your own words. The easiest place to train your mind with the power of your own intention without interference is from a blank notebook filled with your own words. Almost a year later, after I hired her, this assistant came into my office and out of the blue started telling me how I have changed her life. She said initially she ignored my advice to use the notebook and thought I was just a rambler, but later just started using it as I instructed to shut me up. As she wrote more data into the blank notebook, she noticed herself thinking more, having ideas for businesses that she had never thought about before, and having courage to do things her perceived weaknesses would have stopped her from even considering. She said she scribbles and writes everything into this book. Her changing mindset about who she is or who she can become, she said, kind of shocked her. She even credits the notebook with changing the words she uses in her daily conversations. She says she now has dreams and potential possibilities that she thought were excluded from her. She no longer allows the negative voices of her high school teacher limit her belief in her possibilities. She now believes her possibility in this life is limitless, or at the very least unknown, and is discoverable by her and her alone. Then she said something that brought me more clarity. She said, there is some kind of power in this blank notebook you gave me. I laughed and I cried at that statement. And I replied, nope. The power is in your intention and your willingness to evolve with it. The blank space in the notebook just gave you clarity to finally see it. It merges you with your power to imagine what you want to be real for you. Our affirmation for today: my words bring clarity to my life. My words bring clarity to my life. This is Sean Speaks. I just wanted to give you something to think about. Thank you so much for listening to our audio blogcast podcast presented to you by freeyourthinkingmind.com. Please go over to the website and subscribe and share to our blog posts. Also go over to our podcast at freeyourthinkingmind.podbean.com. Also go over to our YouTube channel at FYTM Network and subscribe and share. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. May what you say manifest in your life.